here. And there's that beautiful wing paint design. So while Jesse gets into place, sit back and feel the Grumman Avenger. Explain this beautiful aircraft when it comes back for its display, but that is the heaviest military propped aircraft ever built, ladies and gentlemen, and you feel it come through your seat.
Absolutely, that is an incredible machine. It is the only one remaining in Australia. We had 3 flying here, and Paul Bennett was actually the chief pilot up at Wirraway Station, and that was one of the 3 machines that were operated out of there. One went back to the States, one went to New Zealand, and we've fortunately got this machine here which Paul was able to purchase from the estate. Wonderful to be able to see it here. Great history.
And of course we can see Jesse up to your right if you look a little high up in the sky in that Pitts Model 12. We got a bit of smoke on there. And well, Endo and I were just talking about his runs, and he quite does them on the run. A surprise to us at most points, so we'll turn some music up and enjoy the Pitts Special 12, Monster Stinker and Jesse Jury. Don't be fooled by the size of this Pitts Special. Running that M14 radial motor in the front, and it weighs in upward over about 750 kilos, so nearly double the weight of the yellow Wolf Pitts Pro that we saw earlier today, but very powerful. The Bolshoi Pitts, due to that M14 Russian motor in the front of it. Interesting factor of this one is a very big cockpit as well. So if you like your Pitts and you want to build one of this size, so you can throw the bags and the kids in the front and go away for a great day. And time to show you the appreciation, although Jesse, very capable, and Endo touched on it earlier, the different levels off the ground that you're performing aerobatics. You really get an idea of early on today with Glenn Graham in that Edge 540 on just how on the edge it is. A great aeroplane to take photos of with that wing design. Known as a starburst paint scheme. You'll see it down here nice and close, folks, with a great photo. Doing a great job here as we're getting ever so close. trying to explain how talented our pilots are here this weekend. Eight-point roll there with Jesse. And how they have to adapt, Endo, on a weekend. If I jump into my wife's manual V8 car, I forget that I've got a clutch. These pilots have flown in many different aircraft through the day. As you said, Jesse, in a biplane earlier, and you alluded to me about the different weight and inertia. His performance inside that aircraft is completely different to what he did earlier.
See, he's got to sit down and think about the aeroplane that he's in. Neil Williams, one of the great airshow display pilots, very famous for when the wing on his Slin aeroplane actually broke. And so in that microsecond he thought, okay, I'll just turn it upside down and that will put the wing back in the right spot. These guys have got to sit and think about what they're in because they fly so many aeroplanes and it's a distinct black and white line between that aircraft and the next one.
In nice and low again, and a top wing display there. Come on, Central Coast, make some noise for Jesse Jury and that beautiful Monster Sticker model pitch 12.
As Rusty alluded to, this is a heavier aircraft than the Wolf Pits, so it has greater inertia and therefore it has greater resistance to movement. It doesn't look like it, but if you've got the Wolf Pits and this compared,